right, Mark. Thank you. Well, get ready to see the world's best surfing dogs show off their skills. The 19th annual Surf Dogs Surfathon is this Sunday in Del Mar, all to help raise funds for Helen Woodward Animal Center. Join us now to talk more about the event is Mike Mackey from Helen Woodward Animal Center and surf dog competitor Don Horn and the pup Delilah. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Or just say, hey there, Delilah. Yeah. And this is Delilah's surfboard. Love it. Okay, this is a huge event happening on Sunday just for a beautiful cause and for the Helen Woodward Animal Center. So many people go out there. You heard Mark Mathis and I talking about it. Some of these dogs surf better than humans.
They definitely do. You see them out there and they're catching waves, they're riding them, they're just having a fantastic time. And yeah, I mean, growing up here, surfing myself, growing up, it's hard to catch a wave. And then you see a dog do that and you're like, well, I'm just going to stay on shore, I guess, and let this be to them. But it's an amazing time. I'll let Don tell more about it because he's out there with Delilah and he's had dogs in the past and he can tell you the hands-on experience or paws-on experience.
What I can tell you is that I was their biggest handicap because I never surfed. So I started on a whim, and we came down here with the Helen Woodward organization and put my other dog in the water, and just had a lot of fun doing it. And the dogs, they go home thinking, every single one of them thinking that they won.
Oh, I know.
And the people are grumbling because they're the competitive ones.
Yeah. And tell us about Delilah. She's 14 years old. She's a King Charles Spaniel.
Yeah, which is very old for a Cavalier. And she just has. My wife said, give the girl a chance, because it was actually surfing Sammy. And she said, give the girl a chance. We brought Delilah down for the first competition at Helen Woodward, and she took second place in small dog right out of the box.
Wow. So, how do you get the dogs acclimated to get on the board and surf?
Well, it's just, it's a practice thing, and some of them take to it, some of them don't. I've also come down and done classes for Helen Woodward every summer, and teaching new dogs, and there's a lot of dogs that, they don't want to have anything to do with it. There's a lot of dogs that will get on the board and have a couple of great rides to the beach, and the next thing they learn is, hey, I can get off of this ride anytime I want.
Yeah.
And so, you kind of have to get a dog that wants to stay on the board, and if they do, and you can tell because they're just having a great time, and, it's just one of those things that a little practice and a little effort, and, the people, it becomes a big family because basically you're in the water doing something really stupid with your dog, and you meet a bunch of people you would no longer meet in a million years because you're all from different backgrounds, different areas, whatever else, and you all help each other out, even though, you want to beat their dog.
Right.
But
people from all over the world come to this surf.
Exactly.
Dog-a-thon.
We just had she just won small dog the worlds as the small dog, and then in the finals, the dog that wins goes on to the finals. So in the finals, there was the dog that won was the top dog from Brazil. And then the Sugar, who is a dog here from Huntington Beach, took second place, and Delilah took third place.
She has webbed feet, too. Maybe that helps.
Helps them swim a little bit. They got that little extra advantage.
Yeah, we have her board here. Is this a special board for dogs?
For dog surfing, they require that the boards be soft top. So even there are some traction pads there, which helps her, but if you even feel the upper part of the board, it's rubbery. Whereas the boards that people surf on, for the most part, are hard, epoxy or whatever on the top, and that would be, a big risk for the dogs because you got about 5 or 6 dogs during the heat in the water, and you got the handler. And as soon as I release the board, it's gone. I don't even see them anymore till the wave flattens out. But there are people along the way that are there for safety and to recover the dog and then get the dog back out to you, because the heats are only 10 minutes long.
Right.
So they don't spend, a lot of time in the water, but during the heat, it's a concentrated effort, so it's a lot of fun.
Well, thank you for sharing your story about being a competitor and Delilah's story. And Mike, before we go, so many people are still wanting to sign up. Hundreds of people go out there. So many spectators as well. How can people sign up?
It's a ton of fun, and it's just great to come out and see and enjoy. We still have a few limited spots signed up. It's going to be a full packed competition. It starts at 8 and the heats run until 1 o'clock, so you're going to have 5 straight hours of just dogs rolling through. So Helen Woodward, go to our website, center.org, /surfathon, and then you can go into Surf Dog Surfathon, and you can go in there and sign up. The best one is just to show up. So even if you don't have a dog that wants to compete, even if you just want to come out and watch, it's the best thing. We have merchandise, t-shirts for sale. So you can see the logo that me and Don are wearing here, have the new version 2 coming out this year, the sponsor one. But then we have custom-made ones that are specifically, for this competition that are awesome. So Del Mar Beach, starting this Sunday, September 8th at 8 a.m. Come out and you can see everything set up, and it's a ton of fun. It's a great way to spend a Sunday at the beach, especially as you saw Mark mention, it's going to be a little hot out there. So flock to the beach and come just watch the event. We have vendors, we have all this great stuff coming out, and it'll just be a great time.
Celebrating 19 years,
19
and
years.
All benefiting Helen Woodward Animal Center.
All of the money, 100% of the proceeds from everything go back directly to benefiting pets and programs at our center, and it's just a great old time. So anything you come out there and do and contribute, and we always are open to just straight donations. So whether you buy something, participate in something, we have the costume contest, so your dog doesn't surf, but it wants to dress up. It's classic Americana, so think Gidget, think Elvis, think the 50s, 60s classic. I know we've had the Beach Boys songs on here before with this stuff. Think that type of theme and vibe and bring it out and dress your dog up. Maybe they're not a surfer, but they like to compete. Anybody can take part in the costume contest.
All right. Mike, Don, and Delilah, thank you so much for being here this evening. Surf's up. We'll see everybody on Sunday.
Thank you.
KUSI will be there. All right.
Oh, yeah, we'll be out there in the morning with us.
All right. Thank you. All right, Logan.